My name is Joe Paden. I'm an arborist in the state of Indiana, and I'm doing a review for TreeStuff.com. I'm reviewing the Sterling BARC Rigging Chain. It stands for Big Rigging Chain. And the beauty about this is that it's meant that you don't have to do really any knots with it unless you count a choker or a girth as, much of a knot. But each of these loops is individually sewn, so it's individually rated on each one. That way you can choke it around something like a limb. I'll just use my arm, for instance. You can choke it around that, and you can choose any of these that you want to. You can choose this one if the limb's bigger. You can go even bigger, or you can do the tightest one you want and choke it around that, get it through there, and do it that way. So it's a really useful tool. I use it a lot. The two things I mainly use it for are with this small rigging block. Put that onto the blue one, which I don't think there's anything saying that you have to put on the blue one, so you could put on the two yellow ones if you wanted to. But I usually put on the blue one, and then I can, put it through things, choker hitch it as the main point. Or I'll use it for redirects, for rigging. And I'll either use another block, the same block, or maybe, I've used just a ring before, that way you don't have any, it's not gonna side load at all, anything like that. So in that case, you just gotta girth hitch the whole thing around it, like this. So you just do this with it and it's done. So that's pretty great. I've used it a lot. It's had a lot of, use on wear and tear. I've never had anything even get close to breaking it or cutting anything like that. The only two downsides I would say is that after just a little bit of use, it's not even very much use, it starts to get kind of fuzzy. You can kind of tell it's pretty fuzzy. And when it gets fuzzy, it happens to love to stick to Velcro. So if you have any Velcro on your harness, it's gonna want to stick to that. So it's not even a huge deal. It's just it's annoying occasionally, but it's not a huge deal. Overall, it doesn't stop me from loving the product. I actually do love this. I think it's a great tool. Sometimes I wish this blue one wasn't quite so long, but overall it's great. And the only other kind of downside, if you can call it that, I think it's just, you just got to get more tools to some degree, but it's not that long. You can see it's from my hand to this hand. That's not that long if you think about it. If you wrap it around a tree, the website says that it only goes around a 19-inch in diameter tree, which is, hold this up here, only that big. So if you're on a tree that's bigger than this and you want to wrap around it, can't do it. Can be done. And that's definitely happened multiple times where I'm like, this thing's 4 inches short, 5 inches short, whatever. So they have the bigger version now. This is the 5-foot version. They have the bigger version, but then, the opposite thing happens. You're putting around a small limb, you have 3 feet extra, and it's annoying. So that's, that is what it is. It's just part of the product. But overall, the product is a great product, high strength, very quick and easy to use. It doesn't take much brain power to use it. So if you're training new guys or whatever, this is a great thing. You just tell them, hey, just put it right through the hole, check it, make sure it's good to go, bada bing. So that's my review on the BARC Rigging Chain. And thanks, have a good one.